It's a very polite way of putting it that India has got a problem of plenty, and if Rishabh Pant was to be looked at, he would be probably number sixth, seventh, or eighth wicket keeper that we should be looking as an option for Indian team. However, moving on to Rajasthan Royals, they host Lucknow Super Giants, of course, in Jaipur tonight. And what is a must-win clash for the home side? Rajasthan Royals have lost three in a row and are slipping to the playoff race. They need urgent wins to stay alive in the process, and on the other hand, come with confidence and will look to dominate the run rate in a typically high-scoring Jaipur pitch. We bring you the full preview of the top run getters, probable playing 11, and the crucial matchup. But let me ask Aaron. Aaron, what's your playing 11 and the matchups that you have for the match tonight?
Well, it's a must-win game for the Rajasthan Royals. They have no choice. They need to win it. But on the other hand, the Lucknow Super Giants, they have been, disqualified, and they could all they could, really turn the tables by doing a little bit of upset. They will try to finish things off positively. But talking about the form of the Rajasthan Royals, they have lost four games out of the last five games, and especially if you talk about the last game, they have really coming out to this game with a lot of negativity. But they need to keep aside. That game is done and dusted. Forget about everything that happened over there. They need to regroup. They know that they're a strong side, believe in themselves. They have some big names, Riyan Parag backing form, some decent knocks in the past few games. So they need to believe in themselves. And I believe that they're always a good side. It's really not about the playing 11, I believe. It's just that they haven't utilized themselves well, having those big names, especially in the bowling department, like Jofra Archer, who has been brilliant throughout the tournament, and the big names who have really fired up and supported the team, and the youngsters as well, who have really fired up for Rajasthan Royals at the top of the batting. So they have a wholesome department who have really come up and stood when it really mattered. But unfortunately, the past few games, they haven't been able to deliver. So what I believe is they need to keep aside all the negativity, come out positive. They need to try and definitely win this game, forget everything, and play positive cricket.
So, Rizvi, Aaron spoke about the positivity and playing a good brand of cricket. Let me read out four names for Rajasthan Royals. You have at the top of the order, you have Jaiswal, Suryavanshi, Dhruv Jurel, and Ryan Parag. And of course, followed by Hetmer. Do you think those five names, what you see on your screen right now, those five possible playing 11 for Rajasthan Royals, do you think they're a square and a scare squad for any opponent?
Definitely. I mean, you also took name of Weber Suryavanshi, and he's as dangerous. I mean, like, he love watching him. The thing is that the fact is that they have been inconsistent. They have the potential. They have a very solid opening pair, but unfortunately, Yashasvi Jaiswal has not been able to deliver consistently like how he should have been, or maybe the way these guys started, the pair of. While Riyan Parag, of course, there are rumors coming in that he has some kind of niggle, so he could miss out. But you have a Shimron Hetmai who is as dangerous. So you have a very strong batting order. Of course, Jurel in the last game, he tried to rescue, put up a brave show, but then it did not go as per the plan. So somewhere or the other, I mean, they have to fire collectively because T20 cricket is all about the top order, how they fire. It's about the openers, how they start well. I mean, Suryavanshi is quite old enough now. He's played enough games. Time has come. He needs to start showing maturity in his game. I mean, yeah, because he should understand that he's the only guy who is in control of his game, or maybe he can be the one who can take the team forward if he gets a good start. But I mean, we can still give him some kind of excuse. He's just 15 and all, but then that's what separates a great cricketer to a guy who's talented, who's coming up. So if he goes to that through the grind, if he understands the situation, starts playing to the situation, yeah, we can still give him some kind of leeway. But again, it will look more beautiful. He'll look more matured, and we'll start understanding. He would be in the ODI squad. I mean, the team India has come out right now. with Ishan Kishan getting his place in the side, while Rishabh Pant is being kicked out, while and Yashasvi Jaiswal has not found a place in ODI team. So despite scoring 100 in the last whatever appearance he had, uh, so yeah, so somewhere or the other he can, if he wants to get into the Indian team as quickly. I mean, not just T20, of course, T20 he's going to be part of it, but then ODI. So if he starts progressing, if he starts understanding the situation, if he starts playing according to the situation, it will be something beautiful that will start helping. And that is one of the reasons why Rajasthan has been lagging, the inconsistency part. So, yeah,
Let me get
I
in.
think responsibility will
Let me
lie
get
on
in,
Vaibhav
David Brooks, on your
Suryavanshi.
point, Toss.
Mm.
Toss, uh, David Ravi Shastri said Vaibhav Suryavanshi can any day waltz into any team at the international level. And Toss has made a very important point. The maturity is missing from him. Do you think he still needs a grind of another year in the season, perhaps? Your views?
Well, it's asking a lot of the youngster, 15 years old, to say, well, he's not showing much maturity. Well, he is 15. But the point is that because some of the other players have not been performing consistently, like Jeswal, who is old enough to take that senior role, yeah, it's sort of leaving a gap, isn't it? And actually, we're expecting so much now of the 15-year-old, and we want him to go. Yeah, we've seen the way that he can strike the ball, and now we want to see him if um, evolve quickly, and it's in order to take that senior player's role. Because if he doesn't do it, who else is going to do it? Yeah, Jurel could do it. You won't get it from Hetmeyer. I mean, I'm sort of Hetmeyer fan, although that's been a painful process over the years. He always looks like he's going to score runs, and then his top scorer in this tournament, 22. He's going to be given his chance today because Jadeja is injured, so he's coming back in. Can you rely on him? No, he can't be relied upon to get a big score. So, yeah, a lot riding on the youngster, the Suryavanshi. I love watching him. Just like Toz Rizvi was saying, I'm a huge fan of his. I think he is quite a remarkable young player. And we are asking a lot of him. Our Rajasthan Royals fans are asking a lot of him to take that next stage now, and see the innings through. Not just a 50, 60. Okay, I think he's got one time, hasn't he?
Well, let
We
me
want to
put you
see
in
him
a
go
spot
big
again.
today.
Let me put you in a spot and also myself. I was at 15. What was your highest score? Mine was 12. What was your highest score at the club level, David? Did you actually make it to that?
I got past 15. I seem to remember scoring a pretty classy 24 before my batting deteriorated after the age of 14. Um, but I reckon Tos Rizvi would have been scoring much bigger than that at junior level.
Toss.
I was a bowler. I was a bowler, so I have enough
Well, it's
because I have
easier.
a shield. Yeah. Yeah.
Go on, Toss.
No, no, I understand. It's very, very difficult. I mean, we are being unfair to call him, take up a maturity, to, behave responsibility, which is definitely. But what else do you do? What else do you do? I mean, Yashasvi Jaiswal is on and off. I mean, he has to be informed. He has to take up the responsibility, which David said it. I mean, what is Shimron Hetmeyer doing? Or maybe Dhruv Jurel has tried. But you have come to a situation where Rajasthan Royals need a guy. I mean, somebody who has to
Yeah.
take past that huge total, or maybe put up a strong total, or maybe the bowlers have to contribute in some way or the other. But because things, the way these guys started, things are not going as per the plan or as per the beginning. There is a lot of potential. Of course, you don't have a Jadeja that affects the team, but you don't have any other spinner. Only you are heavily dependent on Jofra Archer as a bowler. So the whole responsibility doesn't lie on the batting side, but there has to be something from the bowlers as well. Only I mean, it's so sad that only Jofra Archer has been so consistent. So some way or the other, you need, if you want to be a champion team, if you want to pick up the IPL 2026
Yeah.
title, you have to combine. You have to put out combined effort. It's a good team, balanced one, and they have to play it together instead of here and there. Yashasvi should do something, or maybe Weber should become mature. But that was a point that I raised. I would love to see that. I would love to see Weber Suryavanshi take up
Well,
some kind of